And that song you just heard is On the Road by Big Maine himself. And guess what? Big Maine is in the studio with us. Hi, good morning, Big Maine.
Good morning.
Okay, so since On the Road just played, yeah? Let's start from talking about it. Tell us about the song On the Road. What was the inspiration behind it?
Oh, well, On the Road was part of my first EP I released earlier this year. That was January. So it talks more about life on the road, like as a young upcoming artist, how we survive on the street with our music, with our talent and everything. So that's why I just named the EP On the Road.
Okay. Oh, okay. So the name of the EP is On the Road.
Yeah.
It dropped in January.
Yeah.
What is the reception been like for the EP?
Well, it's been so welcoming. Like that was my first project though, so I got a lot of massive love and people welcomed it though. So I pushed more videos about it and people accepted it. So that's why I'm putting more effort and putting more songs out.
Okay, so you're working on another body of work, another EP?
Yeah, that's even an album though. That's the big 2023 album.
Wow.
Yeah, and that should be dropping next month or so.
Okay. Actually, I must say that when I was told I was going to be interviewing Big Maine today, I expected to have someone, with the Rick Ross kind of build, and I also like to add big. I mean, look at Big, B.I.G. and Big Pun and all them, big people with big to their names. But it is beautiful to see that you are actually big on the height side, and that's beautiful to see. Let us talk about the man Big Maine. Let us meet you. Who is Big Maine?
Well, Big Maine is a young, promising artist, an upcoming artist that from the street of Lagos. Yeah, trying to push out his crafts, trying to push out his songs to everybody in the world to listen. So, and he's also a Christian-like person.
A church boy.
Yeah, I'm a church boy.
Ah, beautiful to know. Yeah. Okay, so going through your discography, listening to your song, there's a particular sound to it, yeah, and how calm and soothing, I must say. It is a jive, right? But it is also very soothing. What drives you to make that kind of music? And what would you even call the kind of sound that you put out?
Well, my first kind of sound I would say is Afrobeat though. Yeah, because I was into R&B when I started music, but I could see my line of song is different. So I had to switch to Afrobeat. So that's why most of my inspirations are what was going on around me. Yeah, I use what's going around me to sing songs and what's going around my family, friends, to make music out of it. So that's what I just felt. And I'm a cool person. I just said big. I'm not big, I'm small. I'm not small though, but that big is just like an abbreviation. I usually bear David Remain before, but the pronunciation, very hard to pronounce. So that's why I just look for something very cool to use. That's why I come up with Big Maine. So that's just me, All
right. So how long have you been? I don't want to say professionally, because then if you say professionally, then you cut off all the days, of little beginning when you were trying to put yourself together. So everything put together, how long have you been doing music, and then when did you start professionally?
Well, my music started from secondary school, though, when I was in stage 2 or 3. So that's, I could say, more than barely 10 years ago though. Yeah, but I should say when I'm start pushing myself was last year. I go fully into this, like making sure this works out for me. So that's why.
All right, now talking about you as an artist, because I am not an artist, I need to talk to you. So talking about an artist that you are, what are some of those challenges surrounding you as an artist? Is it putting out songs? Is it the promotion of your works? Is it even getting label, so that they take off all those responsibilities and difficulties on that part? What exactly are the challenges?
Well, as an upcoming artist, we've got a lot of challenges, like very, very big challenges. I would say the first challenge I would get for myself is producing my songs out. Because I used to go to the studio. I can remember 2016, 17. I used to go to the studio over 2 months and I couldn't record the song because I wasn't able to pay the fee then.
Wow.
So I was just looking out for someone who's going to help me out. But the producer just seems like mean. I would say mean because I wouldn't do that to someone else though.
Wow.
So that I would say those are a few challenges that come across that will make me know I'll keep pushing this till I get to the point. And I would say I'm so grateful to God now that I have my own personal studio. I record my songs and
That's interesting.
on the other hand again we got promotions too, because in music aspect if you don't have enough money to promote yourself, you just be the only one listening and your friends, and that's no music. So promoting, that's a very big thing again, to promote your songs. So those are one of those challenges. And about label is, I would say, grace of God and connection for you to get to all those points. So just all I just believe in myself is just to keep pushing my stuff to the point God sees, wow, okay, this guy is ready to blow up, and just go for it.
All right. Now, since you've picked up this career for yourself, right? You want to run with it. What are some of those support systems you've had aside from you doing this thing all alone? What are those systems?
Well, I would say my only support system is coming from my parents,
Talk
for
to
them
us
giving
about
me the go ahead to go into this. Because I would say as a young boy, I wouldn't go against my parents though. If they ask me not to do this, I won't do that. So for them giving me that first edge to go into music, initially they don't want me to do it though.
I was about saying that. That's the.
They said they take drugs, they use smokes, they draw tattoos. But I don't even pierce my ears, so I don't have tattoos. I don't take drugs, so I don't do all of those things. So that gives them that edge to even say, okay, oh, this person, okay, oh, go into this fully, we're backing you up. So that first instance, like, it gives me that edge to to go, and my friends too, for making me know, even if our singing was not even good, your friends will be there hailing you like, okay, this is good, this is right. So all those things keeps pushing me up and giving me the edge to continue what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay. So now, before I hand you over to my colleague, I just want to ask you, because you said you don't you don't pierce your ears, you don't have tattoos. Maybe because you've not gotten, so to speak, where you're headed. Maybe when you get there, and what happens?
No, people like, I've got a lot
Will you
of
still
people
be the
saying
same church boy?
Well, they say in the aspect of money though. Money changes a lot of people.
Good.
But there are some things they call personality though. It's not those artists that have tattoos. And it's not most of them that pierce.
But you hardly see.
You hardly see, but it's your own choice of something.
Okay.
Yeah, if I could say, okay, tomorrow I want to draw tattoos now, fine.
It's a personal.
And tomorrow I could say I don't want this. But it's just a personal stuff that I would say your mood will change everything. But I'll just say I want to be among bad companies that will make me do all of those things.
All right. Away from that, if you were taken out of music, like you said, you came from a background where your parents actually never wanted to support you. But when they saw that, you were towing the right line, in spite of saying you want to do music. Let's say, for instance, they said no to you doing music. What exactly would you comfortably do?
Well, I would say I really thank God, because I'm a graduate though. Yeah, I completed my NYC this year. So my career was based on agric engineering. That was what I studied in school. Yeah. So if I'm not going into music, I'll probably go into agriculture or something. Yeah. That's my other line again.
That's very rare. If I must say, that's very rare, because a lot of people, young persons in our generation, nobody wants to hear about agriculture and farming, and it's very sad, because agriculture is actually the next big thing. But until we come to that realization, we're all going to keep trying to be tech guys and doing every other thing. Let us talk about your body of work. You released an EP. I don't want to murder the name, but it sounds like Dami Long.
Yeah, that's a single that was way back in 2017. Yeah.
That's like
those songs are just like I would say freestyle upcoming songs. Wow.
I think why do you look like I just reminded you of something you totally forgotten about?
Like, it's been long now. That song has been long. Like, for real, it's been very, very long.
Okay, so do you want to tell us about it?
Well, I said that song I recorded out of I would say, the money for the production was helter skelter. Was not something I saved up for it. Like few months, 2-3 months, I saved up for that song. So, and that then was into love songs, but now we are more mature. Yeah.
So they say mature people should not be doing love.
No, I can sing love songs though, but not now. Now
Don't go
more into all those kind of things.
Wait, though. Who broke your heart? What do you have against love and
Nobody
love songs?
broke my heart now. So,
wait till you can talk to me. You're secret
no, nobody broke my heart for it.
All right. Okay, but you also have this body of work called Only Jah. I think you released last year, 2022. That's your first EP, right?
Yes, Only Jah. Yeah.
Church boy indeed. Do you want to talk about Only Jah?
Yeah, Only Jah is one thing about me. I like making everybody remember that God is above everything and God is in everything we are doing. In any of my album or songs or EP, I will surely put up something that signifies God in it. Even though we are singing for the street or for people around the world, but we should always remember that everything is with God. So that's why in audio EP, something about God must be there. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, let's talk about collaborations and future work and what we should be expecting. Before we get to the point of what you have cooking yet, lots and lots of great music artists, male and female, scattered all over the world, and we have a good number of them actually here in Nigeria. If you're going to have any of them collaborated on your next body of work, who would it be?
Wow, that's a very big question.
You never thought about it before now?
Yeah, no, there are a lot of people I look up to that I want to put on my song too. Yeah, like I would say one of the biggest artists I feel like from way back though was Wizkid, but I would say I would love more to collaborate with Davido right now. Yeah.
Why that switch? What happened?
I love the both of them. They are my role models though. But I love to collaborate with Davido first.
All right. Quickly, just before we go, what should we be expecting from Big Maine from here on now?
I'll be dropping an album, though there's a lot going on around now that everybody knows about. So that's just what caused a pause. I should put it out by October 1st, but I'll just shift it maybe middle of October or something.
Yeah. That's very sensitive of you.
Yeah.
All right. Your social media handles. People wanted to reach out to you.
Yeah, on Instagram, big_Maine, and on Facebook is Big Maine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask you for a freestyle. Are you going to give us a love song or the mature Big Maine that doesn't do love songs anymore? Pick one. Just feel free. I'm not putting you, forcing you to choose any of the genres. Just do what works.
Okay. I would say, well, it's one of those songs I released few months ago. Outside. Yeah, outside. Like it just signifies how everywhere is hard and people are just striving to make ends meet and that.
Okay, bring it on.
So, okay. I'll say this is how it goes. You get money, you did for your house, so you know get money, I say did for your house, so outside he had no be lie, yo. Hey. I say you polongo, you did for your house, so you polongo, I say did for your house, so I say outside he had though. Hey. So that was the chorus though. Yeah.
All right, that was a beautiful one. Thank you so much, Big Maine, for coming on the show today. And your songs are out on streaming platforms, right?
Yeah, every platform.
All right, go ahead, stream his music, pay for his music, share his music, reach out to him. His DMs are open. You already got his social media handles. Go ahead, comment on his posts, share them, like them. Tell him something nice. Go ahead and try and reach out. You guys might have to put out something beautiful. You never know until you try. It is still iBrand Daybreak. Another segment, beautiful, coming your way after this quick timeout. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.